Hey everyone, welcome back to the Koo Trading Desk. I'm Maya, here with Vid. What's up, Vid?
Not much, Maya. Haha. Just trying to make sense of this crazy market. You know? So I saw the headlines today. Dow rises on Iran peace deal hopes. SpaceX IPO to start trading. And I'm thinking this is why diversification is key.
Wait, what does that even have to do with diversification? I don't get it, huh?
Yeah, so here's the thing, Maya. When you put all your money into one stock like SpaceX and it does great, that's awesome. But if it tanks, you're in trouble, right? It's like putting all your eggs in one basket. Oh man.
Right, that makes sense. But how does diversification actually work? What's the magic number?
Great question, Maya. So think of it like a coffee shop. You have different types of coffee. And if one type doesn't sell, the others can make up for it. Got it? So if you have a portfolio with 10 different stocks, and 2 of them do poorly, the other 8 can still do well, and you're okay, haha.
Okay, so it's like spreading the risk. But what's the right mix? Is it 50/50 or what?
Well, Maya, there's no one-size-fits-all answer, but a common rule of thumb is to have at least 5 to 10 different investments, and to allocate your money in a way that makes sense for your goals. Like, if you're young, you might want to take more risks, but if you're close to retirement, you might want to play it safer, right?
Right, exactly. So it's like planning a road trip. You need to know where you're going and how you're going to get there, or you'll get lost, haha.
Exactly. And it's also like having an emergency fund, like having some cash set aside in case something goes wrong so you can cover your expenses and not have to sell your investments when they're down. Oh man.
Okay, so what's happening right now with the Iran peace deal and the Fed and all that? How does it affect our portfolios?
Okay, so the VIX is at 1768, which means the market is a bit nervous but not too crazy, and the dollar is down, which could be good for stocks, and the 10-year yield is at 4.49%, which is relatively high, so it's a bit of a mixed bag, but overall it's a neutral regime, so we're not seeing any huge red flags, right?
Right, got it. So it's like the market is waiting to see what happens next, like it's holding its breath, haha.
Yeah, exactly, and that's why it's so important to have a diversified portfolio so you're not too exposed to any one thing, and you can ride out the ups and downs like a roller coaster. Oh man.
Okay, so what happens next? Do we see a big downturn or a rally or what?
Okay, so here are a few scenarios, Maya. If the Iran peace deal happens and the Fed keeps rates steady, we could see a rally, especially in stocks like tech and healthcare. But if the deal falls through and the Fed gets hawkish, we could see a downturn. And if the economy keeps growing and inflation stays under control, we could see a steady climb, haha.
Whoa, that's a lot of ifs. So what's the probability like? What are the chances of each scenario?
Okay, so I'd say 40% chance of a rally, 30% chance of a downturn, and 30% chance of a steady climb. But that's just a rough estimate, and we need to keep an eye on the news and the data and adjust our portfolios accordingly, right?
Right, got it. So it's like trying to predict the weather. You need to look at the signs and the trends and make an educated guess, haha.
Exactly, and it's also like having a plan B, like having a backup plan in case things don't go as expected. Oh man.
Okay, so what's the bottom line? What do we take away from all this, Vid?
Okay, so here are the takeaways, Maya. Diversification is key. It's like having a safety net, and you need to have a plan and be prepared for different scenarios, and don't put all your eggs in one basket, haha.
Haha, got it. So it's like being prepared for the unexpected and having a flexible plan, right?
Exactly, and remember, this is educational only, not financial advice, so do your own research and consult with a pro if needed. And hey, if you want to continue the conversation, join us on Discord. We'd love to have you. Oh man.
Sounds good, thanks Vid, and thanks to our listeners. We'll catch you all on the next episode, haha.